What is up, everybody? Wasco23, and today we're doing another NBA discussion. And today I'm going to discuss if the New York Knickerbockers overpaid for J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith was received a 4-year, $24 million contract from the New York Knicks. And yeah, he was last year. He was the NBA Sixth Man of the Year. He did some great things in the regular season. Actually, had some people would say his best season as a pro. Definitely stepped it up defensively and as a leader role. Without a doubt, played a great season last year. But in the postseason, where your money is made, in my opinion, if you want to get those big, huge contracts, you want to play great in the postseason to prove yourself. He played terribly. He was actually starting out. He started out the postseason all right, and then after that he got suspended a game against the Celtics, and then after that game, he basically played terrible. I mean, for the rest of the playoffs against the Celtics and then against the Pacers ate him alive. It was like he forgot how to shoot a basketball. You know, it was like almost like Space Jam when you touched the ball, the ball sucked all your energy, all your skill or whatever. It was just like that. Like he didn't know how to dribble. It was like Muggsy Bogues in the movie. Well, Muggsy Bogues couldn't even dribble a damn ball. It was like that. It was embarrassing to see J.R. Smith. It was like the old J.R. Smith back with the Nuggets when he was just more of a highlight reel and didn't give a damn about winning. But it was like I want to get more into a more of elaborate conversation discussion about J.R. Smith. Why is J.R. Smith so inconsistent in times? Well, let's get a little bit more in depth. He was drafted in 2004, 18th overall pick to the New Orleans Hornets. Some people actually do forget about that. Actually, by the way, he was drafted by the Hornets, then was later on traded to the Denver Nuggets in 06, and he was there until 2011. Now, J.R. Smith with the Nuggets, it was just basically one big free for all with the Nuggets. I think they actually had Iverson for a couple of years with Carmelo and him. That was just one big shooting fest. Who can shoot the most time? Who can shoot the ball the most? They were scoring like 130 points a night. I mean, they were just scoring the heck out of the ball. We'll give them that. But they weren't playing defense, and that is not good. And so he got into bad habits early on in his career. And we go on to his. I'm gonna go backtrack a little bit more. He was in 2004 McDonald's All-American Game MVP. So this guy was a high school stud and could have gone anywhere he wanted to for college, basically. So what did J.R. Smith have to do? I think in order for him to become as good as he could have been, he should have went to college at least 2 to 3 years to gain that experience. Because college teaches you how to win. It teaches you how to calm down under pressure. Because I don't care what anybody says. NBA playoffs is difficult, but to be a 19, 20-year-old and to be in the March Madness scenario really is a good learning experience for a young man who wants to go to the NBA. So I think if LeBron James goes to college 2 or 3 years, by now no telling what LeBron could have done in the NBA. By now, I think by now he might be a 4-time champion because college would have taught him so much. That's just my opinion. But I think for sure J.R. Smith, Dwight Howard, Bynum's got multiple rings, but especially Dwight Howard, guys like that who came straight out of college or came straight out of high school, they needed to go to college a couple of years. We forget Kobe Bryant struggled. Kobe Bryant struggled right out of high school. The Black Mamba was crying for his black mama. That's what it was. That's his first couple years before he got Shaq. That is exactly what was going on. The Black Mamba was crying for his black mama. He could barely start. He didn't get playing time. He was the first player to ever, I believe, go to the All-Star game, be a starter in the All-Star game, and not even start for his own team. We forget how much people struggle. KG struggled early on. So college is very important. I'm glad that one of the best things David Stern has done is make it to where you have to go to college at least a year to go to the NBA because players are beginning to become so undeveloped. Now back to J.R. Smith. If the Knicks could have gotten him for 3 years, $15 million, 4 years, $20 million, saved a total of $4 million, or saved a total of $6 million or $8 million, that would have been a good deal. That would have been a good deal. But the inconsistency, along with the off the field nightclub incidents, by the way, let's not forget about that. And I think that J.R. Smith hopefully he does not fall into that trap. Because a guy like J.R. Smith, you give him money, you give him a bunch of money for one good season, you don't know what can happen. Last thing I want to see is another Aaron Hernandez. That's all I gotta say. But I think that the Knicks, they definitely couldn't let him leave for nothing, so they had to sign him. So I guess $24 million was all they had to do. But I do think they overpaid. I want to hear you guys' feedback. Give me some comments on if you think I'm right or wrong. If you think the Knicks did overpay for him, what you think the Knicks will do this season in free agency. There's still some pieces out there in free agency. There's still some tradable people on the market who you can still go out and get. So yeah, leave a like down below if you did like the video. Do not forget to subscribe, because I will be doing a lot more of these NBA discussion videos where I'm going to be interacting with my subscribers. Because these are very fun to do. There's going to be so many trade talks and stuff like that. I'm also going to make a video about Kobe's tweets from last night. That might be up later on. This is Watchcast23. If you like the video, again, leave a like down below. I'll leave TGN stuff in the description. This is Watchcast23 signing out. See you guys later.